Hello again, my future self, or anyone else tuning into this here transmission. All my beautiful pupils, which is I don't know uh, if you're another person who isn't me watching this. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you because there's no reason for you to watch this. This is for me. However many moons in the future, I'm looking back at this chunk of time in my life where I'm reflecting, but here we are, here we go. I'm re-recording this now because I didn't record it with the microphone like I should have, and if you could tell, usually, yeah, if you're listening to this, you can't tell, but if you're watching it, obviously I'm in a room where I'm not normally recording these. For some reason, there's like a continuity for me that I know that I'm in these places at these times and things why they are, but I'm trying to like keep it so if someone's checking in for the first time, I have to give them an explanation, but no one gives a fuck except for me, so whatever. But I'm in the satellite studio here waiting to record a podcast with this dude who's pushed the thing back twice already, and I actually like what's it called? I like reserved this space like at the beginning of the day when he wanted to do it, and then he was like, "Can we do it later?" And then I got here, and I was like, "Can we do it another hour later than that?" And I'm just like, bro, like, I'm gonna punch this guy in the dick and be like, "Yeah, dude, no, fuck you. Like, what are we doing here? Wasting my time and energy." But not really. I'm just like glad to be doing this anyway, even if this is the hardest thing I had to deal with. Even though I know I've dealt with slightly harder things today, I was fucking struggling. I had to borrow some money from my homie just to make it to my next paycheck, and then I gotta like drop out of fucking guitar school, the online guitar school that I signed up for that I'm like really happy to be doing, but it's just like annoying because I don't have enough money and I'm not making enough money doing all the shit that I'm doing to like afford to do it. So that's where I'm at, being bummed out with that realization, and then the last couple days. But I guess instead of doing that, I could just like work out and like focus on learning this like one song, and then I'm keeping my fingers crossed, kind of like praying that something will give in the random gig department, and then I'll just like find a thing to also do that helps pay the bills, so then I can do that. Because I don't want to not do it. I want to do it. It's really like important to me to be good at singing and playing the guitar. Because eventually I'll be doing it in ayahuasca ceremonies, however many moons in the future. So that's eventually. Let's go to what was. I'm like caught up with school. I'm on top of it. I'm like really actually proud of the fact that like I made this video that's coming out on Wednesday. This vlog slash audio diary is coming out on Monday. Right now I'm recording it on Sunday. Recording the podcast episode that's dropping in 2 weeks or 3 weeks from now on today, on this Sunday the 7th. Then this comes out on the 8th, and I got the thing that's like on the screen. It's a reaction style content to some shit that I'm actually like happy to be talking about, the whole like Epstein like scandal, and I got other things that I want. Like I didn't realize that I could just like react to shit that I find interesting. I don't know why. I just always figured it has to be like random, like what is it, like pop culture kind of like bullshit or internet drama. Like I was watching this one dude Pegasus, and it was just on his second channel, so he's like, oh, has another channel, but all he does is like react to like random like shit from like Jake Paul or like other like things that like I don't care about. Or I've watched videos people reacting to that idiot streamer dude Pirate Software, that I'm like, I don't give a fuck about any of that. It's all dumb as hell. So I'm just like really proud of myself. I started writing my book again. I put the habits up on the screen for anybody who wants to check those out. It's like I've had to change one of the habits with my singing, because like now that they're actually starting like the official practices, like I can't. It was hard on my voice, and I'm like trying not to lose it because I like don't want to do that. So I'm trying to like take care of my body a little bit, and like so I'm changed it from every day to like 5 times a week, because it's just like I'm kind of OCD in a way that like I feel like if I don't have a system down and have specific times and places to like make my discipline just go automatically, that like and then I try to like get lazy and like not follow through with the stuff, and that's not how I want to be. I just want to like make this thing work and get back to a point where I'm making enough money to pay for the things that I want, get out of debt, and freaking like invest in this YouTube channel podcast thing so that like I can have fun when I get to Hawaii and like only build and work with people that I want to and not feeling like I have to do anything that I don't want to, because if all I gotta do is help my friend build his house, build my tree house, and then like hang out on the beach, surf, and like do ayahuasca ceremonies and travel to other places in the world and continue to just do what I'm doing now but there, then like I think that's pretty good life, man. That's what I want for myself. And when I recorded this the first time without the microphone, I was like way lower energy and like sadder and like really still sitting in this like bummed out thing of being broke. But like my homie floated me some money, even though we had that like weird fight, and like I want to like hang on to that whole like thing, the thing that I was like hyper fixating on in that moment. But I just think I need to like let that shit go and try to figure my way out through the emotional stuff that came up with realizing the things that I've realized about my family, and I just don't want to have to acknowledge, but I know that like I do need to acknowledge and like live with. And the old coping patterns are really kind of like falling away. Like don't smoke weed anymore except for on my birthday and on 420, and like I like stopped watching porn because like at least to the last like 2 or 3 weeks, because I just watched this one podcast, which I'll also put the thumbnail up here, that like because I don't know what it is off the top of my head for anybody listening, that really kind of gave me a perspective on some stuff that like I'm a very spiritual, the unseen realms are equally as possible / real as what we're experiencing in the physical reality of the electromagnetic spectrum of visible light or whatever. That like if what they said in that podcast was even remotely accurately describing the reality of the world, that like I kind of feel and think along those lines, and I'm just like, oh boy, like I shouldn't be feeding the beast in that way of like sacrificing my swimmers on Satan's fucking altar or whatever those freaking demons or whatever the heck they are. But I'm just trying to keep this short and like sweet, so it's kind of what the heck's been going on with me. I'm broke and still I'm doing all right in school. Still trying to figure out money and how to like stay positive and focus on solutions, because some random person, I remember talking to them, they're like, yeah, we just focus on solutions here, and I'm like, yeah, why not just do that, even if it's like sucks and like whatever, like eventually it won't suck as bad. So that's all I'll leave you with. If you want to now we'll do the ending ritual and then do this. So smile more, complain less, never ever ever give up until you've discerned it's for your darndest best. And I'm a sway, have a great day. Slap shoot if it's nighttime soon. Like, share, comment, subscribe to keep the algorithm satisfied. And if I don't catch you while I'm alive, if I don't see you while I'm alive, I'll catch you on the flip side after I die. I'm still fucking that up, but I'll get there. Travel light, live light, be the light, baby. And ain't no if, ands, or maybes. Just like, if you want, check out, I can't even say to check out my, intuition course anymore, because I don't think my website's up, but eventually I'll figure that out and get that back up for the people for free. And if you want to support me, there's Patreon. So that's it, man. Mahalo, aloha, and now go live your best life wherever you are. Bye.